Do you ever feel like you're missing the signals that women give? In this video, we're diving into 6 things women secretly want you to do, but will never tell you. All inspired by the legendary wisdom of Miyamoto Musashi. Number 1. Show genuine interest in her life. To have someone truly care about their lives is one of the most basic needs that women have, even if they don't always say it. This is more than just being interested. It means really caring about who they are, what they love, and what they want to become. The wise words of Miyamoto Musashi teach us how important it is to really understand and observe. In the same way that a fighter must carefully study his surroundings and his enemy, we must also do the same with our interactions. When you ask her about her day, her interests, her problems, and her hopes and dreams, you show her that you care about her. But it's not enough to just ask questions. You also need to listen. Musashi thought that watching things and figuring out how they work could help you learn. See what you can't see with your eyes, he said years ago. This is a great fit here. It's not enough to just hear what she says. You also need to know how she feels and what she wants to say. You can connect more deeply with someone if you listen carefully and don't talk over them or bring up your own ideas. During these quiet times of understanding, you start to see things from her point of view. You can't fake this kind of interest. It has to come from a real desire to learn and care. Also, don't forget how important the little things are. In fight and in everyday life, Musashi was known for paying close attention to every little thing. Being interested in the little things that make her smile, like how she likes her coffee, her favorite book, and the things that make her laugh, shows that you value her for who she is, not just what she can do for you. You are not only learning about her, you are also gaining trust and respect by showing that you are interested in her. Musashi shows us that respect is the key to a good relationship, whether it's in love or war. Because you care about her life, you show that you respect her as a person, which is what will keep your relationship strong. So, being interested in her life for real isn't about doing something you have to or checking a box. It's about choosing to be present in the relationship. Musashi often talked about how important it was to be in the current moment and focus on the job at hand. When you're with her, give her your whole attention. Take your mind off of other things, forget about the outside world, and become fully involved in hers. This amount of involvement is rare and valuable, and she will thank you very much for it, even if she doesn't say so. Number 2, take initiative. In any relationship, being able to lead by example is often seen as a sign of confidence, power, and strength. Men, like Miyamoto Musashi, understand the importance of taking the lead in both battles and relationships. This involves more than just making the first move or setting up a date. It involves taking the initiative to decide where the connection is going. Women appreciate men who take charge, but not in a bossy or controlling way. Instead, they show thoughtfulness, planning ahead, and wanting to make things better. In a relationship, this means taking the lead in planning a weekend trip, starting tough talks, or doing things that don't put the woman on the spot. Being ready to leave your comfort zone is another aspect of taking the lead. In a relationship, you should be willing to try new things, learn more about her hobbies, or start conversations when there is a problem. Showing care about the connection and being reliable is closely linked to taking the lead. Consistency and dependable are especially important in partnerships, as trusting a woman requires someone who will help her out when she needs it without being asked. To be a boss in a relationship, it is essential to find a mix between being proactive and sensitive. Musashi's plan was softened by his knowledge of and respect for the other player's skills and goals. Similarly, being the one to start a relationship should never come before her needs or wants. In the best sense of the word, being a boss means taking the lead with trust, planning, and a lot of love for your partner. It's not about being the biggest or largest that matters, but being the most ready, aware, and dedicated to the road ahead. By going the extra mile, you show your partner that you are an active, involved, and reliable partner, which she may not have asked for, but will value. Number 3, compliment her thoughtfully. Compliments can be a valuable tool in building a strong relationship. However, it is essential to use them thoughtfully and honestly. Women appreciate praise that goes beyond superficial appearances and focuses on inner traits like intelligence, kindness, or strength. This kind of praise makes her feel accepted as a person, not just a pretty face. A careful praise also shows that you are paying attention to the little things, such as how she handles tough situations, works hard, or speaks her mind. This shows that you are interested in the connection and are touched by who she is. Thoughtful praise is hard to find, making them even more valuable. Musashi was known for being honest and ensuring that his words and actions align with his real goals. Women can tell when someone is honest when they say something nice about them. To give someone a careful praise, do it out of genuine respect, not because you want to please or trick them. Giving careful praise is also a good way to build trust and closeness in a relationship. Trust is an important part of any plan, and building a base of trust and respect is crucial. By giving careful, sincere praise over and over again, you show her that you value her deeply and can be trusted to see her as she really is. As a teacher, Musashi taught that everything we do and say should have meaning. Your praises should have a reason behind them, making the bond between you and her stronger. Your love and respect for her should shine through in them, showing that you value her not just for what she does or looks, but for who she is. Giving her careful praise is a way to show that you see and value her and want to connect with her more deeply. The fact that you know her, are sincere, and value her as a person shows in your actions. We can learn from Musashi that a well-placed word spoken with passion and purpose can be stronger than any weapon. Be careful when you praise her, and you will find that it makes your relationship stronger in ways you might not have thought possible. Number 4. Support her ambitions. Miyamoto Musashi's teachings emphasize the importance of supporting each other's goals and dreams, especially for women who seek a partner who understands their needs and works with them to achieve them. By understanding commitment, discipline, and motivation, we can better support our partners in our relationships. Musashi was ambitious and knew how to set and reach goals through hard work and discipline. He believed that there is more than one way to reach the top of the mountain, and this perspective can help us in our relationships. Supporting our partner's goals means acknowledging their journey and helping them in a way that fits their needs and wants. This can be as simple as helping her with jobs or as big as giving up something you want to do for her business or personal growth. To be disciplined and consistent, it is essential to keep encouraging and supporting them even when things get tough. In a relationship, this means being there for her through good times and bad, giving her strength and support when she needs it most. Understanding and accepting her freedom is another important way to help her reach her goals. Musashi believed that self-reliance and freedom are important traits, and supporting her doesn't mean taking over or making decisions for her. It's about being a partner who gives her the tools she needs to reach her goals, not someone who tries to control or guide her. Musashi's idea of always learning and growing is applicable to helping her reach her goals. By pushing her to try new things, accept challenges, and keep learning new things, we can help her reach her goals and build a relationship built on equal respect, shared goals, and a strong desire for each other's growth and happiness. So, supporting our partner's goals is crucial for their success and building a strong relationship. By being part of their journey, providing constant support, and recognizing their freedom, we can show love and commitment to our partners and contribute to their growth and happiness. Number 5. Show vulnerability. Miyamoto Musashi, a renowned Japanese fighter, emphasized the importance of balance in relationships. He believed that being vulnerable is not a sign of weakness, but rather a bravery to face our fears and doubts. Being open and honest about our thoughts and fears can make our relationship stronger in deep ways. Musashi believed that being strong and vulnerable are two sides of the same coin, and to be truly masterful, one must understand and accept both. This means being able to tell your partner your worries, fears, and hopes, showing them your weaknesses and trusting her enough to let her see the real you. Being honest is another crucial aspect of vulnerability. It means being honest about how you feel in a relationship, even when it's hard, and when you're scared, unsure, or in need of help. This kind of honesty makes you seem like a real person with feelings and emotions like everyone else. Empathy is another important part of vulnerability. Being open about being weak is a sign of strength. Musashi often said that becoming a fighter meant coming to terms with your own fears and doubts and being strong inside. In a relationship, this means being honest, saying sorry when you're wrong, and being open. Being real and true is what makes someone strong in this way, not being invulnerable. Women like this because it shows that you're not trying to be someone you're not, and that you're happy with your flaws. Being vulnerable doesn't mean telling your partner too much or all of your worries. Musashi taught people to keep their balance and know when to attack and when to back off. Being aware of when to share and when to handle things by yourself is important. Being balanced in this way shows that you know yourself, your wants and limits, and that you accept hers as well. Trust is also an essential aspect of vulnerability. Sharing your weak points with your partner helps build trust, making both of you feel safe and comfortable in the relationship. Trust is an important part of getting closer and building a partnership based on trust, understanding, and love. Number 6. Make her feel special. In relationships, women often desire to feel loved, treasured, and important, which goes beyond big or expensive gifts. Miyamoto Musashi taught us that real control lies in the details, and this means noticing the little things that make her feel special. In a relationship, doing small acts of love and care every day can make her feel valuable in a way that big acts of kindness don't always do. Being fully present in the relationship is also essential for making her feel special. Musashi taught people to give her full attention, listen carefully, and have deep conversations. Being fully present shows her that she is important to you and worth your time and attention. Women value this presence, even if they don't ask for it. Noting and praising her uniqueness is another important part of making her feel special. Being flexible and knowing how to deal with different situations and opponents is crucial for making her feel special. It's about getting to know her quirks, loves, hopes, and dreams, and finding ways to respect them. Planning your day around her favorite activities or helping her reach her personal goals shows that you value her as a person. The factor of surprise is also very important. Musashi knew how powerful it was to do something surprising and catch his opponent off guard with a well-timed move. In a relationship, showing her you care by doing something unexpected that makes her happy can be powerful. It could be something as easy as a praise you didn't expect, a last-minute date night, or a small gift that means a lot to you. So, making her feel special isn't just about getting support or recognition. Being sincere and making sure your actions match your true goals is very important. Being truthful is the most important thing to women. They can tell when someone isn't being honest. Doing things that are true will hit home with her more deeply, making your relationship better. Making her feel special means making experiences that will last a lifetime. Musashi often talked about the importance of leaving a memory and how one's deeds could affect people in the future. In a relationship, giving her memories she will always remember is essential. By making her feel special, you're not only getting to know her better, but also forming a strong bond based on love, respect, and appreciation for each other that will last.